why interest rates impact and how they impact your home value. So we just had an announcement that the feds just dropped the rates again, and that can really impact what people can use their money for and how they can spend their money. What that also does is that also means that the people that are using their money to buy homes and everything are able to afford more. So let's just think about this. Our rates have been historically low for many, many, many years. And when a rate happens to be low, that means that a person's buying power tends to be higher. As a matter of fact, more money is going then towards the actual principal of the property rather than towards the bank's interest on the property. So that's sort of a catch-22. The good news is that means that you can buy more home with more going towards the principal of your property rather than to the banks for the use of that money. That's a good thing. The challenging part is that on the reverse side of it, we have low inventory. So that means that when we have low inventory, the people that are selling their homes are tending to ask more for their property because of the fact that they can actually get it. It tends to be a kind of a consumer's market. So when people say, is it a buyer's market or a seller's market, then what they're looking at is they're looking at how long a home stays on the market, how much the owner of the property is selling it for, and what the buyer tolerance is for buying that property. So when the interest rate is low, that means that the buyers that are out there could spend more on the purchase price of a home than what they would do if the interest rate tends to be higher. So then people say, okay, well, what happens if the interest rates go up? Well, if the interest rates go up, then sort of the reverse happens. The buying power tends to go down because the cost of money will impact what they qualify for. So right now we're in between 3 and 4% as far as the person's ability to buy a home with both FHA and VA and conventional types of loans in the conforming loan limits. I know that's a lot of words, and I can explain that in more detail to you, but the main thing to understand is that when it's 3 to 4, that is a substantial difference than if you go into the 4 to 6 range as far as what you qualify for. It's all really relative, and it is a balance in that regard, but just know right now that if this is the time where you're looking to buy a home, it can really be excellent as far as having more of your money go towards your principal. So then people say, well, what if I'm going to overspend on the home? You know, inventory is low. What if I spend $475 on a home that I could normally get for $450? Well, remember, you're talking about usually at least a 15 to a 30-year time frame. And if you look at the historical data, during that time frame, your value is still going to appreciate more than what that would look like. So don't be afraid of it. That doesn't mean you want to spend foolishly. That does mean that we want to have a discussion about it. But at the same time, if you can get in and have it be where you're locking in at a low interest rate, that makes more sense to be able to do it now than it does to wait for the home prices to drop. There's an algorithm for that. There's a financial process that we go through for that. I'd be happy to sit down with you and explain that because it really can make a huge difference. So I know that's a lot, but understand interest rates right now do impact both the buying power and the selling ability. So if you're looking to either sell your home and buy into a replacement home, or you're looking to buy your first home, or you're looking to just sell and cash in on the home that you want to sell, it's worth a discussion. Free, no obligation. Just send me a quick email and let's have a discussion and see what's important to you. I'm called Krista with OIC Real Estate Services. We're here to help you see your dreams come true. A quick email, callkrista@gmail.com. Call with a C, Krista with a K @gmail.com. We're here to make certain and help you analyze what's important to you. As always, have an amazingly blessed day. Bye.